Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. I'm a little under the weather. I found out I got COVID a couple days ago, so I'm sitting at home ordering parts for this project behind me, try to get it knocked out. So what I bought recently was the AZZY's shift linkage, and I'm going to put that in on this doubler here. Let me show you what we got. So there's the doubler in place. So you had to do some surgery on it. Need to figure out the shift linkage for the second one here, but my first step is to put on the first one. So like I said, I'm going to use that AZZY's design shift linkage, put it on, and see if it's something I can buy an additional one to modify to get the second doubler linkage together. But again, it's sitting in there. I went a little overboard cutting the floor, but hey, it's in there and we can replace that sheet metal. That's no problem. So it's in place. Couple views. Here's that AZZY's kit that I got. So you got the box, nice colored instructions, easy to follow, sticker, and then the linkage. So the linkage is super simple by design, which is great. You know, keep it simple. Quality looks great as well too. Stainless steel hardware, brackets. I think I'm going to be really pleased with it. So first step, we need to pop off any linkages. Of course, this one's already disconnected for me here, but that one, I need to pop that free. And I'm going to remove these 4 bolts for that bracket. If you have carpet, if you haven't done the carpet delete mod like I have, then you're going to have to pull back the carpet to pull those bolts if you want to, or you can just use a hacksaw, reciprocating saw, cut that linkage off down there, and you can leave that bracket, just cut the shaft off. So I'm going to get to that now. So here's the underside. If you still got your grommets, might take a little bit of prying, but let's see if we can get that to come off. There we go, and it's going. So now all I have to do, psych, wrong one. This one needs to come off too. Done. So now that that's gone, I need to undo this. Again, that's going to be from the underside. That should just slide out. Again, if you don't want to pull off this whole bracket, what you would do is pop off that linkage like I just did and just cut that. $10mm. Alright, here we are on the back side. Bracket should come free. That's gone. Now I need to pry that free. See if I can do this with one hand. Don't think so. Might have to say that for off screen. Next up, need to take off this grommet. Use this razor blade. Now we put on the shifter linkage extension. Notice the 2 tabs, they go on either side. Kind of helps lock it into place. And then put the washer on the back side with the nut. Linkage is on. Now we need to take off this one, 9/16. I'll put on the lower linkage. Alright, linkage on the TK side is being installed now. Simply reuse the hardware for the old linkage, and note how this is pointed in about the 1 o'clock position. They do make note of that. You're going to change from how this one was pointing down to now this one's pointing up about the 11 o'clock position. It is keyed. You can kind of see the slot right there. So it'll only really go on one way. Well, 2 ways, but this side up, 1 o'clock. So next up, you put on the upper linkage first. So 1/2 inch nut here, and then another 9/16 here. There is a washer on the back side, so go ahead and snug that up. Once that's on there, you won't need to adjust it. So I've got that on. Come over here to the other side. This one is on kind of hand tight. This back one has that jam nut on it, so I've got it snug, and I don't have the nylon not tightened down yet. So let's see, I've got this in two-wheel drive right now, and this is in two-wheel drive, that position. And then these are opposing threads, so you can tighten or loosen, and this will draw the linkage together or further apart depending on which way you go. So you want to make sure that you are in two-wheel drive on both positions, get it snug, and then you'll tighten these down, lock it in place, and then test it up top. So there it is, all assembled, put together. I'm in two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, neutral, and then there's 4 low. So, like I said, I like the simplicity of it. It almost looks like I might be able to use it right here. So, you can kind of see the two of them together. That will orient this one up here. And then maybe if I just get another factory shifter, install another one right there, linkage here, I think that'll work out pretty good. The only thing I might have to do a little bit different is, since this is pivoted up a little bit, clocked a little bit, I might have to bend one of the linkages, but I think that's going to be pretty straightforward. So yeah, I think I'm going to order another one. Hell, I got nothing but time right now, so yeah, I will get to it. Thanks for watching, guys.